I'm going to sit down here with this big box in front of me first. Alvarez ABT60CE-8SHB. Okay, there's a lot of letters in the name of the guitar. I'm going to shove this down. It's easier to remember it as an Alvarez 8-string baritone. That's how you'll find it online. This arrived today. I'm supposed to be painting this staircase or the wall behind it, and I'm just not painted a single inch of it since this guitar arrived. It came this morning, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to get along with a guitar with a 27 3/4 inch scale and strings with a 70 at the bottom end and all that sort of stuff, and a weird mixture of octave doubled 3rd and 4th strings, which is something which has happened on Taylor guitars before. It's happened on Gill guitars now. But this one, for the price, I got it from Anderton's Music in the UK. £399, that's £100 cheaper than their main rivals, and that included next day delivery to me in Scotland from their store in England, which is quite remarkable really. Now, I've just been not getting to grips with it, but just playing with the guitar today, because it is very different from anything I've played. And actually, in a way, I started playing it really loudly. I put on a pick, and when you do that, people use words like cannon or beast or monster. Yes, it can be, but it really depends if you want to do that. You can't actually sing easily with this guitar. If you strum it and you play full chords, you're going to find that it drowns anything but a pocket Pavarotti, to be quite honest. So they say in some reviews that it's not ideal for finger picking, because yeah, okay, I'm using bare nails, short nails, just bare flesh and nails. It is quite difficult to find the strings in a way, but then again, you get used to it quite quickly. I'll play a small Scottish pipe tune, which of course was normally played on small pipes in A. Very few people are sufficiently rude to play Great Highland bagpipes indoors. Most Scottish players play small pipes, chamber pipes, whatever you want to call the small pipes, and they are in the key of A. And I like to play this tune, Hector the Hero, in D, because the chord shapes suit me better. This guitar is a 4th lower than a regular guitar, so it's in A when I'm playing D shapes. Those of you who know the tune, you'll know I made a mistake there. Just getting used to the instrument. I think it deserves to be played gently. Okay, there's some bigger stretches than you normally get, but honestly, I don't play long scale guitars, and it's not a big problem, you know. The intonation on this instrument is incredibly accurate. I've thought from reading reviews that the action was going to be up there, strings were going to be like stair rods, and the intonation would be useless. It was sent to me by Anderson's, tuned up, which I would never ship a guitar overnight by courier, tuned up in its box, but they must have been pretty confident because it was in tune when it came out of the box to within a few cents. Just needed a couple of minor tweaks on strings to bring it in there. It does have a Fishman PreSonus pickup in it. An LR Baggs rather. Sorry, I thought it had Fishman PreSonus. No, it's an LR Baggs pickup. LR Baggs Element pickup. My apologies to LR Baggs because I was confusing it with another baritone I was looking at before I got this one. And I got this one because it was £100 cheaper than the other guitar store and £200 cheaper than the alternative baritone 8-string guitar. That's quite simple. Sorry LR Baggs, your pickup is good. I've actually plugged it in. I've got a couple of amps sitting in front of me. I'm not going to try them because in this room, if I launch into this with a little slick pick here, the volume is just ridiculous. Playing this with a drop bottom A because I normally play in drop D in standard tuning, so I've got a drop bottom A there. That's low. But if I take this up the neck, it stays in tune. And if I take another combination, an octave on the 3rd and 5th strings, again it stays in tune. And if I look at the top end, that's an octave pair. Even with my bad finger pressure and bending the string around and everything, it'll stay up there to the 20th fret anyway. I'm not sitting in the right position to do that now. I'm a bit hunched up over the guitar because I'm sitting on a wee stool. However, if I tried this on a strap, I would probably play standing up and have no idea at all where my hand was until I'd been playing it for a month or two. It has a really lovely neck. I can't really explain how good this neck is. It has a very slight V to it, Not as V as an early Gibson neck or something like that, but it's got this slight V there, and it just pulls it in enough to make, I don't know, it just feels really, really comfortable. I'm finding some chord shapes easier to manage on this than I do on my standard scale Loudon or Sigma Martin copy guitars. So I don't want to go on about it, but honestly, it really is. It is something. Different tunings, it would sound different again. It doesn't really work with a capo because of the octave strings, and advice has been don't use it with a capo, just keep it as low as you can. It's a baritone guitar, it doesn't really want to be capoed up. And it's easy enough to learn the transpositions. So there it is anyway, an Alvarez 8-string. Those two middle strings giving that unique kind of sound. And this was new to me, and I've been playing guitar for ages and looking at guitars and thinking about guitars for a long time in life. And I play 12-string, I play bouzouki, I play mandola and mandolin, I play sitar and things, and I hadn't understood that this thing even existed. There you are.